Tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. You gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Outside Plum. Bonner. It's good.
There is no quit in Dewana Bonner. She takes pride in going up with strength and finishing through contact.
Pass to Angsler. Carlton. It's rebounded by Thomas. Outside Plum. Rebounded by Portland.
I'm marking that one down. I mean, it's going to be a long time until we see her miss another one like that.
Here's Samuelson. Soft touch off the glass. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Copper outside. The tray connects from three-point range.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalita Copper is more than capable.
Pass to Carlton. Angsler. From outside the arc, Dewana Bonner with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
Now Thomas. And the shot goes in.
Paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Pass to Carlton. Count the basket.
17.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
But Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances, but best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community.
Just 5 on the clock. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Outside Whitcomb. Let's go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Pass to Carlton. Angsler. Second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Copper outside. Outside Whitcomb. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Angsler. Portland with the lead. Pass to Carlton. The 3 ball. Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Pass to Carlton. And again, Portland from deep.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Now Copper. And she banks in the layup.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Carlton up top. Deflects the pass. Three-pointer. No luck on that one.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Kalia Copper for three. Rebounded by Portland. Pass to Angsler. Samuelson. Now here's Carlton. 11 points in the game. And good that time. The Mercury trail. Outside Plum. Here's Copper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Pass to Angsler. Fires at the elbow. And there's Portland with another bucket.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Now here's Thomas. Copper. Carlton defending. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And it's on Bridget Carlton.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the three, Copper is inside a lot. And it just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Lots of great players in this league. But guys, give me your favorites to watch.
Well, I got to go with the player everyone is coming out to see, Caitlin Clark. Her level of skill is just unreal.
Yeah, Clark hits 30-footers like they're nothing. And in the next trip, she's throwing a bullet pass. She is so much fun to watch.
She hits both from the stripe. And one thing that makes Kalia Copper an all-star, her clutch scoring.
Oh, she 100% has that clutch gene, winning Finals MVP back in 2021. The tighter the game, the better Copper plays.
Samuelson outside. No good from outside. Now here's Copper. He's guarded by Angsler. Thomas right side. And it's in.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Pass to Samuelson. Five to shoot. Now here's Angsler. Puts up the three. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Copper outside. There's a screen. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Look, it's no secret that Copper knows what the defense is trying to do. And right there, she capitalizes.
Now here's Danielson. Pass to Carlton. Right wing. Here's Angsler. For three. Samuelson's shot is off. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now Copper. The kick out to Bonner. No good on the triple. Portland trailing. Pass to Carlton. Back to Samuelson. To the inside. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Carlton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here the Mercury. Now Bonner. Down low. Thomas. That's good. And it's Tawana Bonner with the assist.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Pass to Carlton. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Fire, Bridget Carlton. One shot.
Here the Mercury. On the wing, Kalia Copper. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Harrison.
And another miss by Portland.
There's the horn, and it's been a close game at the end of one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Now here's buckets. Copper no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
And that puts them in the lead.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
In terms of basketball-rich areas, Brian, Portland is near the top of the list.
Well, it's such a hotbed for the sports. I mean, you got great young WNBA players like Haley Van Lith and Cameron Brink, who hail from Portland. So it's great to now have a team here.
Shoots from 12, and that one comes up a bit short.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Fires the three. That shot off. Now here's Buckets. He's covered closely. Fades. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. To the middle. Pass to Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Copper, right side. That's her sixth field goal today, and with that, she is 6 for 11. And here's Harrison. Takes the three. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. That one goes in.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Portland with the ball. Now a timeout called by Portland. Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Ainsler. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Carlton. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow. He can't hit that time. Phoenix in the lead. Here's Copper. Bucket is good.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Now here's Carlton. Here's Ainsler.
And another miss by Portland.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Copper. It's rebounded by Ainsler.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Pass to Carlton. Tries to snap the cold streak. Sinks the three-pointer.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Copper. Yes, indeed, it is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts.
Portland trailing.
Pass to Ainsler. Carly Samuelson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right side Plum. Baseline jumper. Off the mark. Her first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Carlton up top. Samuelson. And it's off from three-point range.
After bouncing in and out of the WNBA, Carly Samuelson has found a place in the league.
Yeah, her first 5 years as a pro, she was released or waived more than 10 times. Her shooting has always been elite, but Carly has really improved her overall game.
Pass to Carlton. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Here's Copper, and she uses the glass on the layup.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Carly Samuelson on the wing. The 3. To the paint. Pass to Carlton. Samuelson outside. Off the mark there with the 3. And it's the Mercury with the ball. 6-point lead. Copper left side. Takes the 3. Again, Kalia Copper missing.
Portland with the ball.
Pass to Carlton. The three-pointer is on target.
Yet another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Now Enksler. Now here's Carlton. Defense right on her. Swing shot on the way. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Leah Copper for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Enksler.
2 minutes.
And here's Carlton. Launches it. Samuelson outside. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
To Carlton. There's the three. Cans it from downtown.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
Here's Copper. Good.
Kalea Copper with the bucket.
Portland with the ball.
They trail by 7. Carlton up top. Enksler. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Plum. Samuelson with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Enksler. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
Gets in a good position and makes things happen. Love to see Enksler work on the fast break.
Now here's Copper. And she has 28 points for the game. Buries it from three-point range.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Here's Samuelson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the first, it's the Mercury, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Now the second half about to get started up again any moment.
And, you know, Kalea Copper really taking control of this game.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
Phoenix in the lead. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
And here's Samuelson. Pass to Carlton. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
And what a 2024 season it was for the Canadian Bridget Carleton. By far, her best in the W.
Finished top 3 in most improved player voting, tripling her scoring average from the year before. And her shooting is just absolutely elite. Carleton over 44% from deep in 2024.
Well, with the amount of emphasis on three-point shooting in this league, we see less and less two big lineups.
Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run 2 at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues, international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed. The WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
Pass to Samuelson. Lets the 3 fly. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Copper.
They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Handles the ball like a point guard. Thomas has the confidence and ability to disperse the rock.
Here's Samuelson. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Up top, Angsler.
Whitcomb defending.
5 on the clock. Here's Carlton. Drains the three-pointer.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Plum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
When you see Plum coming at you, your instinct is to protect the hoop. That's why her pull-up is deadly.
Samuelson outside.
Carlton. No good on the 3. Pass to Bonner. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Your dance team. Your dance team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Emily Angsler. They set the screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And so here's Phoenix. Thomas outside. Bonner outside. And the 3 ball is good.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Pass to Carlton.
Back to Samuelson. She's covered by Copper. Now here's Carlton.
Here's Angsler. And again, unable to change momentum here. Thomas outside.
Back to Whitcomb.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Carlton. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Thomas.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Kicks it out to Plum. Releases. And Samuelson pulls it down.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Pass to Carlton. Gets it to go from downtown.
Good-looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Thomas outside. Plum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, if you thought Kelsey Plum was just going to let that three-pointer slide, think again. I had a feeling she was going to go for one of her own.
Now here's Samuelson.
There's the triple.
And again, Portland from deep.
3 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Copper.
Carlton defending.
And the basket by Copper.
Laser focus. Copper nailing the mid-range.
Here's Samuelson. Pass to Carlton. Bonner defending. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Thomas with the ball. 8 points for her. And here's Whitcomb from downtown. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Bonner defending. Here's Carlton. And she lays it straight in.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Copper. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Now Carlton. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Phoenix 10.
And the Mercury call time here.
And your Lakers dance crew.
And Portland making a change here.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Shot is good by Copper.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now here's Plum. 8 points for her.
And out of bounds, Portland will take it.
Fireball.
And Portland making a change here. Portland with the ball.
19-point game.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams, forever a legend in the desert. Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Here's Mack. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now Harrison. 3-pointer. No good that time. Up top, Thomas. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far. Pass to Carlton. Here's Harrison. The 3. It's rebounded by Thomas. Here's Mack.
Carlton defending.
Now Copper. Just 5 to shoot. Drills the 3-pointer.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Harrison.
And another miss by Portland.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Carlton defending.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Mercury out in front, delivering the blowout. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Pass to Harrison. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Now here's Plum. And the shot goes down.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Now here's Carlton.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And no good. Outside Plum. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Whitcomb. From past the arc. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
And another miss by Portland. Carlton defending.
And she gets it to go.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Pass to Harrison. Now Carlton. Over to the left wing, Williams. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
That shot wide open.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's Carlton.
Pass to Harrison. Carlton. And here's Harrison. Beyond the arc. Williams. They get it back. Basket good.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Plum. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Williams. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
To the paint. Faked in off the glass.
Assist from Bridget Carlton.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Kicks it out to Plum. The 11-footer.
And out of bounds. Portland will take it.
Fire ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Carlton. And here's Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
No good from 18.
I don't know what she was thinking about on that shot, but that's just not smart basketball.
Not at all. She shouldn't have even considered taking that shot.
Carlton gets the bucket.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Defended by Harrison. Tries from 10, and they pick up 2.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to her that time. I can't imagine the coaching staff is pleased with that.
Down low, Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Now here's buckets. 9 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Portland with the ball.
Pass to Harrison. Carlton. Let's go. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Now here's buckets.
Carlton defending.
Done. And the three off target.
Harrison with the ball.
Pass to Carlton. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's buckets. Done. Offline with the 3. Outside Williams. To the middle.
Now here's Carlton.
She's guarded closely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's buckets. It's hauled in by Harrison.
Portland with the ball.
From deep, gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Williams. Carlton up top, covered by Buckets. To the left wing, here's Harrison. That 3 off the mark.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Buckets. Pass to Buckets. Pulls up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Portland. Here's Harrison. Shoots the 3. Carlton shot is off.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Done. The Mercury with another miss. Now here's Carlton. Tight defense on her. Rebounded by Buckets. And so here's Phoenix. Out to the wing. Pass to Buckets. Buckets. To stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Harrison. With a wing on the left. Pass to Carlton. Launches a 3. Ooh, no luck on that one.
Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort. It felt like once they had the significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
See you again soon for the next home game.